Okay, I'm finishing up the Back to the Future trilogy. Last but not least, we have Back to the Future Part 3. I think this came out I thought it was late 1989, but maybe it's 1990. That's the way Netflix has it addressed. You know, it's weird that in the previous movie, it actually ends on this note to be concluded. And in reality, it even plays a bit of a teaser trailer for Back to the Future Part 3, which I think came out like a few months later. You know, less than a calendar year away. So, Back to the Future Part 3 has Marty McFly has to travel to 1885, I think it is. So 100 years before the first movie started. He has to travel over there to save Doc Brown, who ended up over there by accident at the end of the previous movie. And because it's hot as hell out here and I'm tired and I'm running out of battery on my GoPro, I didn't really cover how the movie ended. But yeah, Doc got put in the West. So Marty goes over to rescue him because Buford Tannen's going to kill him. So he gives himself 5 days to get over there. This is maybe the best looking in the series. At least the transfer is pristine. I mean, there's shots here in the Old West that look brand new. In fact, brand new movies look like shit compared to this. So, you know, they know they have a hit franchise on their hands. They're taking care of the film stock. And Marty's out of place. He's dressed a little TV cowboy 50s like. They give him some new duds. He runs into his old ancestors. For reasons that don't entirely make sense, Leah Thompson is back, playing his like great grandma. You know, that she shouldn't necessarily look like a member of the family. And so, you know, now if we're going to say the dad's the Link, played by Michael J. Fox. But in this movie, that's the way it goes. So Buford's going to take out Doc Brown, but instead things get changed around and Marty takes the place of it. The time machine's completely finished. It needs gasoline to get up to 88. This fusion only powered the flux capacitor. So they're in deep shit. Well, they got a plan to take a train. They're gonna borrow a train, get it up to speed, then get on the car, get out of there. But Doc falls in love. So we have the rhyming couplet here of the love story in the original. Now we have another love story. In this one, we also have another chase through the town square. It was the invention of the skateboard in the original, along with, like a 46 Ford. But in this one, the second one, we have the hoverboards. Now we got a guy running away from horses, I guess, mounted bad guys. And it works out okay. I mean, this one doesn't try too hard with the laughs. They kind of come naturally. It's nice how they find, oh hey, that's Clayton Canyon. I wonder, they call it something else in this map. Oh, now I know why it's called Clayton Canyon. This teacher died. It's Clara, your going-to-be wife. Oh, interesting. So you have little fun tidbits, even though they're stuck in the West, and they play out West stuff, and it works okay for me. You know, I thought that this was actually a tiny bit better than Back to the Future Part 2. My rig is actually slipping off of me right now. I don't know why, but it's going down to my ass. And so, that's what you can't see. And my hair's all over my face too. I should put the hood up. But anyways, this is a fun movie. You know, you got redemption here for Doc Brown. Marty even, you know, he doesn't back down from being called a chicken. But they come full circle with this. Find out that he needs to learn it doesn't matter what other people think of you. So he backs down, doesn't fight Buford at the end. Mad Dog, Tannen, doesn't fight him. He also learns that this got him out of trouble later when he's able to get the car up to speed. It's 1985, and he's back with Jennifer in his truck. The DeLorean had been destroyed by a train. Doc and Clara got left behind, but he backs out of not racing Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers and in that way saves his future. But Doc didn't tell him that much. He learned it on his own. Points there. Points. Pretty well-written third story here. And of course, Doc Brown and Clara do end up coming to 1985, telling them, hey, we're going somewhere. You know, you take care of yourself. You're one of my best pals. And now I have kids. So it turns out I wasn't sterile. And this makes me seem not like a pedophile. Back to the Future Part 3. I also give it 3 out of 4 stars. Now, what franchise has 3 entries and none of them suck? Go ahead, tell me, I'm waiting.